And we're back. Welcome back to Beauty and the Beat Radio. If you're just tuning in, I got Karl Kani in the building. Hey, Karl.
What up?
Welcome back again.
Yep.
So we just got into that lituation. That was something from Brooklyn. You and Fabulous are from the same area of Brooklyn, right? Flatbush?
Yeah, we are, yeah. Well, he's actually from on Bed-Stuy, but
Bed-Stuy?
similar areas, though.
So how far is that from each other? I'm not familiar.
Nah, like 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
2 stops on the train. Be right
stops.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm only familiar with like the tourist stuff. I've never like been like through the hood.
I
think you need to take you need to take me through a tour through like Brooklyn.
Go through a couple lituations.
Lituations.
Yeah,
like you light it up.
Exactly.
What's up, what's up?
Yeah.
So, what do I want to talk about now? Let's see. Now, we talked about a lot of like where you're located, where you're at, but what kind of advice, because it's a lot of people that call themselves designers. They, do this, they do that. But I really look at you as a true designer. Like you've really laid the blueprint for, urban fashion, just being a designer, period. Because you started doing that, you're consistent at doing that, and you're still doing that, and you're successful at doing it. So when they say, I want to be a designer, they do this, they do that, but they don't really know how to get into it. What kind of advice would you give to a newcomer or someone that wants to get into doing a clothing line? Because there's enough room for more.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that, any design has to do it for the passion of the business first, because the money will come once the passion is there first.
Correct.
I think that there's so many ways that things could go wrong. You gotta be willing to hang in there when things go wrong for it to go right.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's gonna go wrong before it goes right, for sure. So if you're not in it really to do it, then when things go wrong, you're gonna go in a different direction and stuff like that. We've seen that happen plenty of times with people, but I feel like it's a great business, and you gotta be passionate about it, and stay focused, and understand who your customer is. You can't be everything to everybody, meaning that you gotta say, okay, my demographics is this, and design close to that demographics, and try not to always switch the trends. Try to stay true to what you are as a designer, and you have more longevity that way. Because if people don't really know what you're about, it's hard for them to trust you as a designer to what you're going to come out with next season. Okay. So be real to what you're about.
And then another milestone that I noticed that a lot of people have, and I was watching Empire and just watching, say, Jay-Z with his connection to the this presidency with the Barack Obama or whatever. But a lot of people may not have known you were invited to the White House during President Bill Clinton's presidency, and to show off your line. Can you explain that situation, how you got invited to the White House and what you did?
It was amazing. They were having a Latino summit there, and my family's from Costa Rica and Panama, so they invited me out to show my collection there, and it was really cool. We were there, and we were in the White House doing a fashion show. I thought it was really cool. Bill was cool, Hillary was cool at the time, and we went in there and did our thing. I felt like it helped put the brand on a map in a different sector, which, who would think that from Brooklyn you'd be doing a fashion show in the White House, which they've never done this before. So the clearance was pretty hard to get. You had to send your IDs in, your information in days in advance.
So everybody in your crew was able to get in the White House?
Yeah, pretty much. Except for one dude. He wasn't able to get. He wasn't able to go. Pretty much everybody else was really cool about it. And I thought it was really good. I think that, helped us as a company realize that, man, this thing is real right now.
It's real.
Make us go back and work that much harder because we want to do it again.
So what did you do there? Like, what was it? You did a fashion show. It was like a runway, and like Bill was just sitting there smoking a cigar or something. Like, what up, Karl? What was it?
He wasn't smoking no cigars, but he was there, and he really appreciated the clothing. And we sent him a sweatshirt. Never seen him wear it though, so I need to check Bill on that. See if he's wearing my
Bill,
sweater.
like, what's up, Bill? You know.
I thought it was really cool though, just the fact that, they looked at my company and figured that we should be one of the companies to come there and the only company to do fashion at the White House. I thought it was pretty cool.
That's awesome. Congratulations on that. I know that Roscoe's, who is of course affiliated with our Roscoe's Media Center here, I know President Barack Obama came there.
Oh, nice.
And they eventually mentioned it, like, instead of the number 9 being the country voice, that's because of what he ordered, it's now called the Obama Special.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so that was cool. A good look. I appreciate him for coming out.
And I got to deal with Obama once he gets out of office. Then we got to sit on him talk, because that whole can I, yes we can. theme.
Oh, he took it from you, huh?
Well, I'm not gonna say he borrowed it.
He borrowed it.
He borrowed it too.
But it's okay.
Yeah,
I mean, you had a lot of firsts, and he figured he was the first at what he. You know what I mean? So I think it's okay to lend it to him.
Yeah.
But then you can connect the dots. We're gonna make that happen because I think I could put it in a phone call and get him on the line.
Yeah, that's what
President Obama, I need you to call me, okay? Beauty and the Beat Radio wants you on the line.
Send him a two-way.
Two-way.
Yeah.
Remember two-ways? Remember we used to beam each other our numbers?
We were arguing with people on it too.
I know, my gosh, that's so cool.
That's cool.
Okay, so we know that you have some stuff. Where can we to keep in touch with you and look out for your brand? I mean, do we just go to KarlKani.com and?
It was a really good way. KarlKani.com is a great way. Instagram is Karl_Kani. And we're gonna keep it popping. We got a lot of new things coming out. We feel really good about the new direction for the company. Kind of a rebirth. So we're feeling 19 years old again. We're gonna go out there and make things happen.
19 years old again on your 25th anniversary, though.
Exactly.
That's what's up.
Yeah, do the math.
Do the math.
Yeah,
do the math.
There you go.
All right. Well, Beauty and the Beat Radio with Karl Kani. Do we have? I know you just did a shoot with what's his name? Safari. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I couldn't think of his name. SB Stunts. We have that video, and I want to show it because that video is hot. We were looking at it together, and it had like 18,000 views. That was the day, and then the next day he launched World Star or whatever, and I mean literally in one day he got 3 million views. So that's 3 million people that saw your line. So that's a good look, Karl.
SB from around the way, Flatbush, the whole 9 yards. So we got a good vibe together. Cool dude.
Cool dude. Yeah, shout out to SB Safari, SB Stunts.